TechnoView, your friend in digital space. Welcome.
Hey guys, we are from TechnoView and we're back with another video for the unboxing of Samsung Gear S2 Classic. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for who have shown immense support for viewing our first video and we hope we can manage your support. So the first video was about the review of Samsung Gear S2 and many were asking about the unboxing and what does it contain inside the box and the configuration and the hardware stuff. So we are here with the unboxing of the Samsung Gear S2 Classic. The boxes are complete black. It's all black. Everything is black. I have, for my ease, already broken the seal. There was a seal which I have broken. There also was a seal which has been broken by me, and we simply put the black box out. Here you see the watch. The watch is well placed inside, and when taking this out, we have the warranty cards and the manuals. This is an extra leather strap. Obviously the Gear S2 features the leather straps. An extra leather strap has been provided in the box. This is the magnetic charging dock provided in the box, along with a travel adapter which is here, which has been already taken out on purpose. Looking at the watch now, the build quality, I say, is very smooth. The build quality is very smooth, along with contains the stainless steel, and it features beautiful leather straps, genuine leather, 20 millimeters. Here you can see the 20 millimeter printed out mark printed out here, and the Gear S2 trademarks. The watch is basically stainless steel with the edgy bezel which we have in the Gear S2 Classic. There are two buttons right out here, the upper button and the lower button. Switching the gear on, we press the lower button and we hear and we feel it vibrate and it switches on. The build quality is very good. I found it very good, very soothing, very classy and elegant. Here at the back you see a built-in heart rate sensor, which we have already showed us in our review that it functions very well, and the edgy bezel really looks great. We have two buttons, and here is the mic for voice inputs. Now as the watch is on, you have notifications on the right side. You have widgets on the right side, and you have notifications on the left. And the uses of these buttons is the lower button opens up your app drawer when you are facing your home screen. Like this is your home screen, and the lower button opens up your app drawer. The lower button opens up the app drawer, and the upper button takes you back one step. Like I press the upper button and I go back one step. I have opened the settings app and I press the upper button and I go back one step to the app drawer. Pressing the upper button again, I go back one step to the home screen. As you can see, the rotating bezel is really very classy and very easy to use. Putting this watch on, this watch looks like a real charm. It is classy, it is elegant. It looks like any other watch. Basically, if you don't use the bezel or the touch screen, or you don't get notifications or reply to those notifications. It looks like any other watch, but it does stand out in terms of its shine and class and the luster. It does stand out. The bezel again is seriously the best thing on the watch. You can configure your Samsung Gear S2. It is compatible with any Android device running Android 4.4 KitKat or higher, having at least 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. One more thing about the Gear S2 which we omitted in our previous video was the editable watch faces. We have several watch faces, and several of them are stylizable or editable in itself, and you can add your photos or any other thing at the background, like this one. I have added my photograph on the background, and it also does contain other data like the number of steps I've taken. Obviously I haven't taken any step today as I've switched on the watch just now, and it shows the date along with the time, and in the background it shows my photo. And long press on the screen again opens up the watch faces which you want to choose, and taking a look at the editable watch faces, like the basic one, we can stylize it. Touching the stylize button, we have several options, like the dial can be changed. There are different options for the dial. The rotating bezel does all the job. You rotate it, and one by one the dial changes. There are several dials. Like if I want to pick this dial, like this one, so I pick this dial and I can change the hands to change whether the dates show or not. Swiping right or left, you have many options. Now going on other class watch faces, we have a special edition watch face and a classic watch face, which also gives you the options of stylizing the watch hands and what data they show, or anything. The modern utility watch face is obviously very good. It works like a charm, and it has many options for you, like this one. This is the modern utility watch face. Here you can stylize the dial, change the dial color, change the dial style. Now I'm stylizing the dials. Now you have an option of stylizing the hands, the watch hands. Stylizing the hands right now. What data it shows now? It is the upper part is showing the battery, the left battery amount. You can change it to weather, or the steps you have taken, or the notifications, or shortcuts, or world clock. And now the lower data, what it shows. And finally, whether the watch face would show the date or not. And lastly, we press OK, and we have a new watch face. Talking about the heart rate sensor, we didn't bestow the heart rate, how it measures. Like now it starts to measure the every beat. You have to place it onto the muscle. You must not place it onto the bone. It starts measuring your beats, and at the end of it, it shows you your average heart rate per beats per minute, 84 beats per minute. Everything works like a charm. Opening it back. Looking at the extra strap provided, it is very easy to change the strap. You have a pin right here which you need to press out or pull out, and the strap pulls out very easily. It is not like the old traditional watches which you had to pound over the pins, and you had to go through a lot of effort to put it in. Which it is very easy on the Samsung Gear S2. And also looking at the quality of the leather is very good. The watch is IP68 certified, which is for the watch itself. You should not hope for the leather to keep up when you go underwater, because leather genuinely it disintegrates, and it goes it goes worse. The leather goes worse when it goes underwater, but the watch, as it seems, has no effect of dust and water, whereas the silicon bands go unaffected to dust and water. Taking a look at the magnetic charging dock now, the travel adapter should be plugged into it, and the watch in its like itself just sticks to the charging dock, and you can plug this in. And it generally takes about an hour or so to get full charged. Its battery life is very good, and it takes very little amount of charging, so it is very compelling. The watch is very good. Meanwhile, everything we found in this watch is good. We have no issues up till date, and we will keep you updated with all the new features and techs about each and every step we take. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel, and also visit us on technoview.co.in. Thank you.